is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have some more Detroit Lions news. The news just keeps piling in, and a lot of this news goes very under the radar, but today we have some more updates. Also, we have an official word on Kerryon Johnson, so let's get it started.
We're going to bite a kneecap off, and we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Yeah! He's the GOAT! There's nobody! Welcome everybody to another video. Glad you guys are here. And yes, we got a little bit more Detroit Lions news. Now, I anticipate this video to be pretty darn short and sweet and to the point. So, I don't know, some of you guys, if you maybe wanted some shorter videos, this should be the video for you. However, it won't be short if I keep talking, so I really need to get this thing started. So let's start off with the official news first, and this is that Kerryon Johnson officially has been released by the Detroit Lions. So yesterday we talked about him being released. You can go check out that video if you want to. And then today, this morning, we started talking about how maybe it wasn't that official yet. I mean, those were the reports, but Brad Holmes kind of made it sound as if, okay, we're not completely sure if he's actually going to be released or not. Where it basically came out that the Kerryon Johnson situation was not resolved. It wasn't as simple as he was released. But what I'm thinking might have happened here is, because the word is the Lions may be trying to trade him, is that the Lions, Brad Holmes, was like, hold up, let's see if we can maybe get something for Kerryon Johnson, because incentive for a team trading for him would be that he wouldn't hit the waiver wire, then you would have the opportunity to go get him. All you gotta do is just give us something. And they would probably took anything, a 7th round anything, but I'm assuming no bites were there, okay? There was no teams that were interested in trading with the Detroit Lions, so Brad Holmes decided, okay, we're just gonna release him. We weren't completely sure what was actually going on with Kerryon Johnson. I mean, I think most of us believed that he was getting released, but there was still a little bit of uncertainty. However, the Detroit Lions Twitter page, I guess you could say, came to the rescue, and they put out a report that Kerryon Johnson has been officially released from the Detroit Lions. So as we mentioned earlier this morning, or actually I would say last night too, is that now Kerryon Johnson, he has been in the league for less than 4 seasons. Teams are going to get opportunities to claim him. He could end up back with the Detroit Lions. If no one claims him, they could always go sign him, because he's going to hit free agency after that. You could sign him to a practice squad, but regardless, now he's going to hit the waiver wire, and teams are going to get an opportunity to sign Kerryon Johnson. So once again, good luck Kerryon Johnson going forward, but that is the official news from the Detroit Lions Twitter page. Then, adding to that, the Detroit Lions are making some moves in the front office, okay? Now, this comes with the scouting department, as the Lions have changed some things up. Now, it may sound strange that this is happening after the draft, and, you know, the way I hear it, I was like, wait, after the draft this is happening? Well, I guess this is kind of a normal thing. You go through the draft, you see who you want to keep around, and then I guess, you know, you kind of just reassess what you have in the scouting department. And that's what's going on here right now for the Detroit Lions. So apparently they have moved on from 3 scouts, while also being rumored to hire another one. We're not, sure that's official yet, but the rumor is he will be hired by the Detroit Lions. So 3 scouts the Detroit Lions have moved on from. First off, Ron Miles, who joined the Detroit Lions in 2016. He was our college scouting director. Now, you'll notice one thing about all 3 of these guys. They were all here in the last regime with Bob Quinn. So that's probably a very big reason that they are being, moved on from. It's not someone that Brad Holmes just hired, something went wrong, but instead these are guys that were here with the last regime. So they kind of carried over, and Brad Holmes got an opportunity to work with them. But, this is an opportunity for him to kind of get the guys that he wants. Not to say there's anything wrong with these guys. Not to say there's anything wrong with this scouting department or these scouts. But instead, he's just going to get maybe his guys, and who he knows, who he wants here in the front office, going to get his guys. Just simple as that. And Ron Miles is one of those guys the Detroit Lions have moved on from. Jay Morocco, the area scout for the Detroit Lions, he also joined Detroit in 2016. He was a scout for over 25 years, so he had a lot of experience, but he joined in 2016, just like Ron Miles. Both those guys then would be joining the same year that Bob Quinn joined the Detroit Lions as the general manager. And finally, Charles Brensinger, who was an intern with the Detroit Lions back in 2012. So he's been here a little bit longer, but in 2016, he was getting some promotions, and in 2016, he got the bump to become the Detroit Lions pro scout, which again was from Bob Quinn. So those 3 guys, were all here in the Bob Quinn regime, and now the Detroit Lions have parted ways with those guys. So, I don't know them all that well, but definitely wish them the best of luck going forward. Hopefully they get some opportunities with other organizations. But then the Detroit Lions are rumored to be interested in hiring another scout, kind of going to get Brad Holmes guys. And apparently this scout has a very well-decorated background, all right? Now, this is someone that the Lions have been tied to for a little bit now. There's always been these rumors coming out. And like I said, it's not official yet, but don't be surprised if it does become official soon. And that is the Detroit Lions hiring Mike Martin, who was with the Carolina Panthers last. All right, so who is Mike Martin? Well, apparently this guy has been rumored to the Detroit Lions ever since Brad Holmes joined the Detroit Lions and became our general manager as someone the Lions could hire. And actually, the rumors were that we would hire him after the draft, which is kind of strange, but that's the rumors. Martin has been a scout for 18 years. He started back in 2003. He was working with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the idea is he'd be hired by the Detroit Lions. We're not sure exactly what his role would be, but it could be an elevated role from what he was doing in the past. Now, apparently, he got a nickname, Young Kanye West. That was his nickname that Mike Tomlin gave him. Mike Tomlin was working with him, the Steelers head coach. He gave him the nickname of Young Kanye West. Now, when I heard that, I was like, okay, what does that mean? Does that mean he raps good? I don't know. But apparently it's because he has a good work ethic. Okay, that works. Hey, that's a good nickname. I like it. Young Kanye West. I was thinking, oh, maybe he raps. I don't know. I mean, hey, is he bald? I'm sorry. Kanye West ain't bald. That's messed up. Mike Martin has a pretty well decorated background as he was with the Texans, and apparently, he was working his way up through the ranks, but then the Texans cleaned house, they brought in everything new, so he was part of that, and he was snagged by the Panthers right away. But with the Texans, he's, gotten some credit for a couple things. The drafting of Dwayne Brown, the tackle, identified running back Arian Foster, okay, running back, interesting. He identified running back Arian Foster as a UDFA signing. Detroit Lions have signed some UDFA running backs, and also finding AJ Boye. Interesting, couple of names there, some popular names. I did not know Arian Foster was UDFA until this. So, okay, well, learn something new every day. Maybe with some of his UDFA finds, we can bring him in and he'll snag some good UDFA. I think we've already got a couple, but maybe he finds some gems. Maybe he gives us an AJ Boye or an Arian Foster. I'll take it. We'll do it. Or maybe he's already working there. Hold up. Wait a minute. He was the assistant college scouting director with the Houston Texans. So he was pretty high up, on the totem pole there. But like I said, then they cleaned house and he ended up with the Carolina Panthers. So it's not a guarantee that the Lions will hire this man, Mike Martin, but the idea is he will be hired by the Detroit Lions sometime now after the draft as Brad Holmes goes through, who are his guys in the scouting department, who does he want to go forward with. So again, nothing wrong with any of these guys that were with the past regime. It's just not guys that Brad Holmes brought in. It's not guys that Brad Holmes promoted. So now it's an opportunity for him to kind of look at it and say, okay, here's who I want to go forward with. Here's who we want to work with. And Mike Martin could soon be on that list. So I will keep that updated for you guys. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.